I like the Rel coming through, and we'll see what Busio wants to lock in against that.
I mean, you can play the Renata and play for the disengage, but then if you fall behind, you have no engage.
Yeah, that's just, you're just waiting.
You kind of need a backup plan in case you fall behind.
There's no way back in.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, but
the
it is
Diona insta-locked.
Yeah, exactly. So they wanted some more engage for themselves. FlyQuest and VKS, neither of them lacking for engage options. So I got to ask the crowd, because I heard some loud VKS fans make some noise and think VKS won draft.
Yep, Center Root finds Trimby, but you can immediately, easily buffer through it there with the crash down. So no play to be found as Inspired looks towards the bottom lane. But now here on the top side, Desamas thinking about maybe a turret dive onto Bwipo here. Dives in, goes for the audacious charge. Bwipo with a flash away. Desamas down to 200 HP, but while having to leave now as well, Bwipo fights off the dive himself. Stays alive, but it costs his flash. After the Center Root was used to pop the spell shield, Bwipo wanted to go in for the public execution on a Bawal. It was a full send from FlyQuest's jungle and solo laners to try to kill Bawal.
It's about to pop out.
Oh, the Vault Breaker just
He was
barely missing.
100%. Able to track it there and play safe. So when they make the call, obviously Boal, is going to be alerted. So FlyQuest make the call, hey, we're just going to force this now. Bring Busio, push the wave, and go.
All right, Busio will probably be the one to start this one off here. Immediate Shield of Daybreak, point blank, can't miss it. First blood over to Bwipo.
He's at a big power spike for Ambessa, but I do love this roam timing from Trimby. With the Eclipse item advantage, you're expecting Bwipo to go aggressive, and they're looking to punish him.
Okay, Bwipo steps forward there. Trimby goes for the crash down. Bwipo, public execution to try to buffer through some of this, but doesn't get a whole lot of value out of it. Trimby using the summoner spell Exhaust for a little bit more power here in the trade, but honestly, Bwipo just scraps to about half his HP and backs away. The Drake has not been started up yet by either side, and critically, Boal's teleport is now also available. Inspired up here on the top side. Desamas, Trimby, and Boal all on this side of the map.
Yeah, and it looks like FlyQuest are fine with just completely sacrificing here, seeing both the support and jungle on top side.
Ooh, there's your chain CC onto Miru, but they don't have enough damage despite the Dawning Shadow coming in as well. Now Bwipo continues to defend here in a 1v3 underneath the tier 1 turret as the escape from Miru with a TP to make sure that he saves his own life.
Determining factors here in these dragon fights is early access to the river. Getting vision here on this brush, and they go for it.
Oh, nice Zenith Blade over the wall there from Busio, trying to combo onto Trimby, who wants to escape with all of his spells used defensively, but he cannot make the distance. FlyQuest spent a lot to get it, though, as VKS wants a counterpunch, but they're too slow to the fight, and FlyQuest disengages.
Okay, so Herald's going to get popped down in mid. They're going to try and push mid priority first here. Busio's ult is back up and available for FlyQuest.
Okay.
Nice wall, just block the Herald.
Yep, Weaver's wall says Herald has to go somewhere else. Trimby, flash engage, going after Busio, looking to get revenge for the earlier engage from the FlyQuest support. Busio's in the middle of everybody, but Inspired is ready to join. Miru has to disengage. Desamas, Boal, and Trimby. The giant front line of VKS is ready to fight, but FlyQuest already claimed the first kill.
Big
it's
fight
a 1-for-1 here so far, as FlyQuest keeps chasing. Trimby's next to die. Busio gets away. Bwipo with a kill on Miru. FlyQuest team fighting is just better. Boal, seismic shove backwards. He flashes forward to try to kill Busio. Try as he might, he'll only die. FlyQuest, 4-for-1.
And Busio lives. Another little bit of a bait right there. Aatrox ends up using another summoner spell on top of it, and you can tell with the reactions here how big that was. FlyQuest really kind of pulling them apart.
Yeah, winning the fight gives them feats of strength. They get the Warfare as well as first turret, but they're going for Bwipo. Maybe if they get it, they can get the Otacon as well.
Yeah, Bwipo's the target. Wanted to use public execution there to try to buffer through some of the CC. Doesn't get a whole lot of value out of that. Now Desamas trying to do the last little bit of damage. Dawning Shadow keeps Bwipo alive long enough to make it a 1-for-1. Masu from across the map with the assist, as now Busio, Quad, and Miru are all getting involved. A 2v2 ready to go as Busio stuck here on the front line. Remember, his redemption was already used. Busio's about to drop. Masu and Inspired trying to get away from Morteos and Trimby. Busio staying alive somehow yet again. FlyQuest out kiting to stay alive as Desamas and Bwipo trade 1-for-1. Okay, FlyQuest are hanging around the area. VKS have the Otacon down to almost half HP now. FlyQuest on the approach. Inspired still has to walk up through the river.
That poll, 33% of people thought VKS would throw. Let's see if it's true.
Inspired versus Boal down on the bottom side of the river, while Trimby tries to engage up here on the top side, 4v4. Desamas going to be your first target. Tries to get away here with his Injao ulti, but he's already killed. Morteo's about to die second. Masu doesn't have the range to take him out just yet as Inspired, looking to maybe cut him off, but Boal saves the rest of his team. The Otacon stayed aggroed. FlyQuest has their jungler. The Otacon is served on a silver platter to FlyQuest.
This is another thing about the discipline of FlyQuest as they're trying to get a fight onto Busio.
Busio with a defensive solar flare onto Desamas, immediately followed up by Quad seismic shove into the unraveled earth. Means the VKS jungler is knocked down to half HP. He still has his Crescent Guard, but he was forced to use his flash to try to get away. Morteos also forced to use On the Hunt to get the extra little bit of speed to make sure that he doesn't get caught out there. So a couple of critical ultimates down now for the side of VKS. Inspired and Bwipo in the enemy jungle, wanting to steal away the red buff. Desama's going to be your target. Whoa. He's taken out by Bwipo. Morteos the next target as FlyQuest dives in. The Sivir's under a lot of pressure. It's a double kill over to Bwipo's Ambessa. Miru rooted up. Bwipo wants a third, but he can't quite find the damage. He's exhausted. He wants to get away, but he does get shut down. Boal making something happen back for VKS, but still a 2-for-1 for FlyQuest.
As you said, double kill was good.
Oops. Sorry.
Keep your eyes on Trimby. Remember, that's the only real engage here for VKS if they want to try to be the ones to strike first. VKS on the rod. Busio goes in. Miru's going to be the target. They can't quite kill him off just yet, but Inspired's going in for the ulti all-in. Miru's already down. Busio's still alive as Morteos is next to fall. The carries on VKS are already down. So is everyone else. Only at the cost of Busio. FlyQuest kill 4. And once again, it's that Senna air support coming in over the top with the Vi ulti to guarantee the kill onto Miru. And now right after they take the Dragon Soul, they'll take the Baron. 28 minutes in, double super buff for FlyQuest with an 8,500 gold lead.
Looking to win their 5th game in a row against VKS Stars. Boal trying to maybe get something back, but that's a 3-item Ambessa. He's actually wanting more.
Bwipo was ready to take the fight. He missed the public execution.
That's the
but
whole
he's
team,
still
Bwipo.
going in.
That's the whole team.
1 versus 5. Bwipo still wants it. He does not die just yet. FlyQuest coming in. The reinforcements have arrived. Boal down to 1/3 HP. Bwipo could be in a little bit of danger, but Miru doesn't find the right target. He's already dead. And VKS walked like lambs to the slaughter as FlyQuest will purge them all from bottom lane. It's another 4-for-1, and they're marching straight to the base.
Yeah, they've got Baron buff flowers. They're gonna go for the end. It's Boal versus the North.
And the North is looking ferocious. FlyQuest, they've got another minion wave coming up. They have plenty of health bars, plus a Senna to lead the charge. Only an Aatrox with no ulti has no chance to try to stop this push. Game number 1 was 19-4. Game number 2 is 18-5. FlyQuest are smacking VKS around and not wasting any time doing it. Trimby, Boal, none of them have anything to say as FlyQuest go up 2-0.